30-year-old Stephen Kocher parked his white Chevy Malibu on a quiet street in Henderson, Nevada. The weather was clear. The neighborhood was calm. And nothing about his movements suggested distress or urgency. Surveillance footage shows Stephen stepping out of his car, walking across the street, and heading down a sidewalk. He isn't carrying anything. He isn't checking over his shoulder. He simply walks out of frame and does not reappear on any other camera in the community. This becomes the last confirmed sighting of Stephen Kocher. Stephen grew up in a close-knit family in Utah. He was mild-mannered, polite, and deeply involved in church activities. He didn't use substances, didn't have enemies, and wasn't known to make impulsive decisions. But after the economic downturn of 2008, his financial life became increasingly unstable. He moved frequently for work, and his stress level grew, even if he kept most of it to himself. In the days leading up to his disappearance, Stephen made a series of long, unexplained drives across Utah and Nevada. Phone records show he was making calls about job opportunities, but none resulted in interviews or commitments. Family members later said he seemed tired, but not distraught. On December 12th, he left St. George, Utah, and drove south toward the Las Vegas area. He made several small stops, none of which provided any obvious clues. By the next morning, he was in Henderson. At 12 p.m., his car entered the retirement neighborhood where he would last be seen. He parked along the curb, stepped out, and crossed the street. The footage captures him walking toward a row of houses. And then he simply disappears from recorded history.